All right, so we did the copper and the brass. We're gonna go through boards right now. I'm gonna see if I can tell you a little bit of something about them. This looks something along a furnace line, home air conditioning, and I say that because we have our fan speeds, hydro valves. So this came off a geothermal, which we have a lot more around here than you know of, and the relays. I'm gonna set this aside for another video because of this red thing we'll show you. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start grabbing the RAM. So RAM's pretty in my mind. I'll let you zoom in on these couple of chips here and see what we got going on. I particularly like the blue in the boards. I think it pops better. Like I like the blue and purple ovens. So we're gonna grab all this RAM and we're just gonna throw it into one thing. We're gonna come back and finer sort it later, but that's gonna get that right off of our plate. Set my hard drive to the side. I saw one or two in there. Apologize, you can't see exactly what I'm doing. This is a mini hard drive actually, which we'll do a little thing on in a bit. See what rest of the RAM we have. Look at this guy. So this has its own cooling fins in it. It's a Dominator by Corsair. And it's funny because this is only 1 gigabyte of RAM, so this is old. Got another RAM, and again, a lot of times we get this stuff because it is just so dated. And we do a lot of repurposing it online. There are a lot of people that do vintage computing and stuff. This might make a good art piece. I will come back to that and show you something. So that looks like a couple more pieces. Now to send this RAM in, to do this one, we are gonna have to remove this aluminum heat sink. Pop that off somehow. Always with the trusty hatchet. Now, you can actually do RAM a couple of ways when you send it in. You can send it in whole, like that, because then you won't rip off the actual chips. So now I'm gonna have to remove them from these pieces and then make these aluminum. You can cut the fingers off and send it in without the fingers. You can knock all the chips off and the fingers and send it in like that. This is a cool piece I may do something with. So I'm gonna tuck that right to the side in my little art pile. We're gonna be making a bunch of industrial themed art. Excuse me. So that's gonna conclude this RAM video.